Hey everybody, this is Adam from Tungsten Amplification. It's Monday night. Welcome back to my workshop. Tonight we're staring into the guts of amplifier number 2 in the Dynaco ST-35 clone project. We're looking at the ECC832 channel, which is the normal Dynaco preamp / phase inverter channel. And we're going to pan around. In this amplifier, I made a couple minor changes. On the phase inverter side, I used 27K resistors on the plate and cathode instead of 33K in the other amplifier. It's not a huge difference, should not be a major sonic difference. I just had more of these on hand. Panning up, we've got the new old stock Russian military paper and oil capacitors. I've had those for at least 10 years, just waiting for the right project. You can see on the EL84 socket, between pin 8 and 9 on this particular amp, I put in some 100 ohm screen grade resistors. That will enhance the tube life and hopefully keep down some of the noise, which hasn't been a problem, but I'm striving towards perfection on this amplifier. Trying to get all the performance I can out of it while retaining the cathode bias power section. We're panning down the left channel now, and we're going to be looking at the ECC823 section here. It's the same circuit as the ECC832, but everything is in reverse. I had to check my work multiple times on this to make sure I didn't screw anything up. It was really a mind bender today, wiring this side of the preamp. I have powered this amplifier up. It sounds great. Capacitors are nice and clear. As you'll recall, this is the amplifier that had the lower voltage power transformer. Amplifier number 1 is 368 volts, and this one here is 347, I believe. So I was able to run this a little higher on the Variac. It was running at 110 instead of 106 volts AC. But I'm still going to end up having to address that issue in the power supply, probably with a Zener diode string. I've already swapped amplifier number 1 over to a 5U4GB rectifier, and that dropped the voltage on the V+ by maybe 5 volts. It was not real significant, but it does have a better feel to it as well. I like the bounce of a 5U4 versus a GZ34. As you'll see when I pan down on this amplifier, I have not wired up the preamplifier like I did on amp number 1, where I have the universal 4S preamp. In playing with this, it has enough gain with a CD player or a Bluetooth plugged into it that I don't know that this is even necessary. I've got the filaments hooked up so you can plug a tube in there and it will glow, but it is completely out of the signal path. It doesn't have any components attached to it. We'll see what happens. I've got it installed on amplifier number 1, so I have the option to play with it either way. I won't consider these amps done for at least another week or 2. I need to continue trying some experiments. But anyways, I just wanted to share where we were at. This build took about 2 days, and I incorporated all the improvements made into amplifier number 1 and then a couple extra ones which have now retroactively been put into amplifier number 1. So these two are both at the same place, just built with different capacitors. And I'm getting about 5 or 6 hours a day of listening time on them. So they're both very stable, reliable amps, good platforms. I just want to try to figure out a little bit of negative feedback to provide a touch of damping and to reduce the distortion at higher volumes. But we're on track. This is doing really well. Really excited with this project. I'll get back with you guys in a couple days when I have something new to report. Until then, stay safe, and thanks for watching.